listening to BeExposedRadio.com. Talk dirty to me.
I love it. It's awesome. It's all mine. Makes me do it every day.
In a world of redundant marketing, one company specializes in branding, web design, and illustration.
We're a design agency. We design stuff. We champion underdog clients.
Believing in running a company without being evil is paramount.
Hire us. We'll love you forever.
With a notepad in one hand and a mouse in the other, get ready to be drafted. Zerflin.com. Real good design.
You are listening to BeExposedRadio.com, the home of Talk Lately with Monty, every Tuesday at 7 p.m.
You're listening to BeExposedRadio.com. Talk dirty to me.
I love it. It's awesome. It's all mine. Makes me do it every day.
Hey everybody, check out what you missed on the one and only Be Inspired radio show. So, since we're talking about the book,
You're listening to BeExposedRadio.com. Talk dirty to me.
I love it. It's awesome. It's all mine. Makes me do it every day.
You're listening to the station with their ear to the streets. BeExposedRadio.com.
Hi, I'm LeVar Burton, and I'm proud to be a book person. How do I choose a book? Sometimes it's the cover, sometimes it's the title. I guess I'm pretty visual. If a book's really impressing me and the writing is really good, I will peek and see what the last paragraph is, because the endings of books should rock you. I am a book person, and if you're a book person too, read to a child and spark a lifetime of ambition. Join me at bookpeopleunite.org, because reading is fundamental. A public service announcement brought to you by Reading is Fundamental, Library of Congress, and the Ad Council.
Green light. Hey girl, school zone. I'm getting hungry. Car changing lanes. You want to meet me for pizza? Stop sign. Intersection clear. Yeah, street. Pizza sounds good. Ballin Street? Girlin Street!
It's hard to concentrate on two things at once, like texting and driving. Stop the text, stop the wrecks. How will you stop texting and driving? Tell us at stoptextstopwrecks.org. Brought to you by the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration and the Ad Council.
Check out this snippet from the new season of Talk Lately with Monty when he rants about his staff.
I agree. Can you come on. I told you stop touching that button. Why is it so loud? God. Did you turn one all the way up again? Do I have to come in there? God damn her. If it was going right, I would let you do your part, but I'm sorry, but it's just not functioning the way it's supposed to be. You're live on the air. I told you about your business.
Well, Monty, if I can comment on the Jennifer Holiday situation, I know I'm live on the air. I'm sorry, 1 second. Okay. I know I'm live on the air. This is why the show is called Talk Lately. Anyway, let's get back to every Tuesday at 7 p.m. only on BeExposedRadio.com.
You are listening to BeExposedRadio.com.
Holy shit, people. Yeah, caught off guard, but it's all cool. Welcome, everybody. This is Who Got Boss via Be Exposed. Thanks for tuning in. We're going to have a good show with or without the mishaps that may happen. All right. Love, peace, and hair grease, everybody. Still kind of shooken up. Had a few incidents that happened. Got in a little accident last night. But hey, it's all cool. Everybody's safe. Everybody's alive. Shout out to Baltimore. I have been noticing a lot of moves being made in the past couple weeks. I will talk about some of them. Of course, shout out the whole Be Exposed family. Yeah, we ready to get it in. I have my engineer back. It feels weird, but it's back. Like, appreciate that. That's cool. Matt was awesome. Shout out Mastermind. Definitely gonna have him on as a co-host a couple times, probably a guest. You shall be seeing me on another radio show soon. Probably, I don't know, one of them. But I would love to be on Bianca's Playhouse. Shout out Bianca Playhouse. That is a awesome show. So if you haven't tuned into that before, that is Saturdays, 8 o'clock, correct? 9 to 11? 9 to 11. All right, it's a late night. And you will understand why it's late night when you listen to it. All right, it's an awesome show. So we will not talk about Nicki and Minaj and them this week. If we do, it will be brief, just because social media hasn't let it go yet. I feel sorry for our mindsets that we stay on things for weeks and weeks and weeks. That I'm not gonna say don't have nothing to do with us, because entertainment is, is us, but weeks and weeks, it's about time we get on another topic. I know somebody new has done something dumb or done something that we like. Just like I was watching the news this morning. Has anybody in there seen the guy that was on ABC News, and his kids was in the background, like picking up trash and stuff like that? Like, he has become the talk of the internet. Like, for some reason, you know how it is. We be at work, but we sit at home. We doing a Skype video for our work. His kids bust through the door.
I heard about it.
Yo, it was funny, but I'm still trying to figure out, how did that make national news?
It's a distraction.
From what?
You gotta not be distracted.
I mean, it's not. I can understand what it could be a distraction from, but then right after you say something about this jolly family that we see, you tell us what we supposed to be distracted from, which would be the politics of the situation. That's the news. Like, it confuses me. It really does. But to each his own. I'm not amused by a lot of things. I think that's another thing what it is. My wife tells me that all the time. I don't know what it is. Like, real talk. They say it's a man thing, but other men will have conversation with me, and I'll be like, yo, like, I'm good.
You just don't pique your interest.
I don't. It's a lot of... I care about who I talk to. If that makes sense.
Right.
Like that's... And it's and even if you come into the show, I talk to you, and I see who you are as a person. I might lend a helping hand. And like they say on I fucks with you. Like, you know what I mean? So I guess my circle's getting a lot bigger, but by default. Like, at the end of the day, people that know me are surprised that I'm a radio personality.
Really?
What? Yo, it is shocking. It's shocking to me. When I go home, I watch it over and be like, yo, that is you. Like, me talking to people, that ain't happened until 2015.
Wow.
And that was probably, I went to a big show. And it was like, well, I'm going to say my biggest show. It was about 60 people in the crowd. So I felt like well, of course, the smaller the crowd, the less the artist gives. I see it all the time. You know, it's not downing, the people that are there. I appreciate that, but that's just what most artists do. Like. So I had this big crowd, and I figured that I'd give them not my all, but they got a really nice show, and it required me to talk. Wow. Like, Rod, he'll look at me and be like, yo. Like, when I told him last week that I'm starting to go to some venues now, like, he stopped the whole everything. Like, what? You at a club? Man, yeah. Like, I'm there. I don't know what it is. We can also talk about that, people. That's another thing that we don't do as artists. We don't support other venues and other things, but we want somebody to come to ours. It don't work like that. For instance, I've noticed that it's probably a big party every weekend for some artists in the city. They don't be packed like that, like they supposed to, especially if you want somebody to come to your event. So I guess I'm gonna try to lead by example, try to bring my clique as much as possible to as much as the events. It ain't even on no beef. So when you see somebody coming to your crowd 20, 30 deep, that's support of you.
Right.
We coming for you. We want to buy your t-shirts.
Exactly.
Like when I bring Rod and he bring his 5 people and I bring my 7 people, then Bo bring his 6 people, and then they bring somebody. We coming for support for you.
Right.
And that's what people
That's how it
gotta.
should be.
And it don't work like that. A lot of times people feel that you trying to overcrowd their scene. Especially if, I'm not saying if they're not a high artist, but if you are an artist and you actually get a main event right quick or something like that, or you put on your show and you don't have that Future following, that Drake following that some city artists have, but that's coming off that block. They feel that you have kind of overstepped your boundaries, bringing your whole squad. But at the end of the day, you gotta turn that into you gotta turn that fuel into fire for real. You gotta have T-shirts at the door. You gotta have I went to an event one time where you actually had to, in order to get in, you had to purchase a ticket and a T-shirt, and you had to put the T-shirt on, and people still brought. So instead of saying like, oh, you paying $35 a ticket, people be like, damn, I'm paying that. But you went in, you paid $20 for the ticket, you paid $15 for the T-shirt. You put the T-shirt on, so the event ended up being a crowd full of him and his T-shirts, and you can't beat that. That's how you got to turn your events sometimes. Like I'm starting to learn from a lot of people's mistakes, but then I'm starting to watch a lot of good things that happen out of people, and people are actually starting to learn more, especially the people that are in the social media. I'm good at Facebook. But it's some people that are good at Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter.
Right.
You know what I mean? So for the people that's really, really hot on those, look, I don't know how they do it, but they can get people to, like, social media is crazy. The streaming situation is crazy. I'm starting to really study the numbers on the streaming. Streaming is a great source of income, especially for somebody who, like Chance the Rapper, a lot of people have noticed that his music didn't come out on Apple. He put it out as a stream only, and he's made a lot of money.
He has
a lot of money.
I like him.
He is. He actually he can be the voice for the next 20 years if he plays his cards right. He stay with his team, because his team is strong. If you look at the people that actually really like him, he got, we can say just from the biggest song that he just had out, he got 2 Chainz that really rock with him. Lil Wayne, Kanye, Jay-Z, Usher. I mean, he can have numerous hits.
Right.
Bruno Mars is somebody that I look up to in the game. He does a rap sing soul. Like, you don't know if he rapping one time, you don't know if he's singing one time. Then he give you the soul hit. He's probably, people get on my nerves when we talk about this, but I think he was better than Michael. I never seen Michael live. I've never seen Bruno live. I've seen Chris Brown live and I've seen Usher live. They compare, but they don't compare sometimes. It's like he goes left field with his performances. He goes left field with his song. He has brought back a era that we thought died.
Exactly.
Like, we really thought that whole Earth, Wind, and Fire back, and we thought that whole 60s to 70s gone. Yep. But no, it's right here, relevant. I've actually done a sample song on a 70s beat, yeah, it's nice. It will be out. Mixtape coming out called I'm Him.
I watched a little video about Bruno Mars not maybe a week or so ago, and it was like he was talking about when he was younger, and his father worked at a zoo, and they lived in one of the little huts in the middle of the zoo.
In the zoo?
Like, yeah, like that's where they lived, and he was like, sometimes they had electricity, and sometimes they didn't, but he was like, those were like the best memories of his life, like living in that environment, like, and when he took the people to the actual hut, I mean, it's like a little.
I think I know exactly what you're talking about. Yeah,
it's like a tool shed or something.
Exactly.
And
He's one of them people that I think knows that he wasn't poor. Like, he knew he was poor, but you wouldn't imagine. Like, he lived life,
and
like his
exactly
family.
He said. He was
exactly.
like, he didn't know what poor was. He was rich, and in his experiences and living his life, and no matter the hardships, he never felt like they were hardships. And he said he takes that same mindset with how he operates now.
That's family. That's what you call a strong family. Me and my wife have been talking here lately about different methods that we can do with our children, and we're actually trying them. And I see a happier family within the 2 days that we've tried these new methods. So family is key to a lot of people's success. Family is key to a lot of people's happiness. Money is what we're in search for to try to buy things that make us happy. All that end up being temporary. Like, what's killing me right now is how families don't last long or stick together. But we will talk a little bit more about that. I'm going to do a little segment later on called the post segment, and I'll take a few people's posts and share them and get some comments. Don't forget, you can call in. Oh, sheesh. I used to know. Yeah, I do know this number. Look, call in 410-702-5657. Text 443-642-9403. This is Be Exposed Radio. Who got bars? Undecided. I'll be back.
You're listening to BeExposedRadio.com. Talk dirty to me.
I love it. It's awesome. It's all mine. Gets me going every day.
Are you thinking about getting your GED diploma? Well, here at the GED Pep Talk Center, we've got a number of pep talks that can motivate you.
Sometimes things don't always turn out the way you want them to.
You know that feeling? People look at you and don't believe in you.
You want some gentle encouragement. Then you're on your way to your GED diploma and a better life.
But I know they're probably just a little bit nervous. You can find it in yourself to take that first step.
You can improve your future. You can do this. I know you can.
You need to start pushing yourself.
Now get your game face on and take the first step towards a better life. Hurry up! Don't make me repeat myself.
Whatever level of motivation you need to get your GED diploma, we've got a pep talk that's right for you. Call 1-877-38-YOUR-GED or visit yourged.org for your pep talk and find free GED classes in your area. GED is a registered trademark of the American Council on Education, brought to you by Dollar General Literacy Foundation and the Ad Council.
When you were a little kid and you thought about what you wanted to be, teaching was at the top of your list. But things changed. And as you got older, teaching didn't seem like the best option anymore. So you're thinking you'll be something else. But what would your 12-year-old self say? Now you want to be a doctor. You don't think teachers save lives? 25 at a time. An actress? Try playing a different role every time the bell rings. How about a scientist? Ever heard of physics? Chemistry? Who do you think teaches that? Teachers today are breaking down obstacles, finding innovative ways to instill old lessons, and taking learning far beyond the four walls of the classroom. It's time to recognize that great things are happening in teaching and put it back on your list. Don't try to convince yourself otherwise. You had it right the first time.
Find out how you can make more at teach.org. Make more. Teach. Brought to you by Teach and the Ad Council.
Driving has a rhythm all its own. Don't wreck it with a text. Before you get behind the wheel, silence your phone. Or better yet, designate a texter. For more text-free driving tips, visit stoptextstoprex.org. Brought to you by the Ad Council and the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration.
This message is for all of you sitting in the passenger seat. And apologies if it gets a little uncomfortable, but how does it feel to be at the mercy of someone who thinks a random text is more important than your life? Someone who takes their eyes off the road while speeding along in a 3-ton hunk of steel. Freaky, right? Well, why not just ask them to stop? Or better yet, volunteer to text for them. It might be a little awkward, but believe me, you'll live.
Learn more at stoptextstoprex.org. Brought to you by the Ad Council and the National Highway.
You are listening to BeExposedRadio.com.
Welcome back. This is Be Exposed Radio. Who got bars? I am your host, Undecided. Thanks for tuning in. Sheesh, Louise, Batman. Yeah, lost my train of thought, but we're back on. Yeah. Yo, I got some juice today called Boathouse Farms. It's an orange and carrot. Yo, to die for. Real talk. It is thirst quenching. Fashion, people. This is the subject of the moment right now. Miss Nicole, who is the best dressed male hip hop?
Best dressed male hip hop. I don't really pay attention to that too much. That's not really. Let me think. I don't know. I'm weird. I like a skateboard nerd. Like
so, Chuck Fit Lil Wayne, or Mac Miller.
Well, I'm different. It's different.
Or is it more like all right? Or is it like the gauge in the air type of skater?
Kinda, yeah.
All right, got you. All right.
Weird kinda. Yeah. You can do.
So let me ask this question: when you're picking your, I'm not gonna say your favorite, but when you picking your who you listen to or I like him, what is one of the first 3 qualifications or qualities that you look at?
You mean as an artist?
As an artist.
Content.
Right.
I listen to content. I listen to the substance in the music, the message. It has to have a message. Meaning it can't just be mumble, pity pat, nursery rhymes. Don't just put words together because they sound alike.
Because one thing a lot of people will tell you, and I've noticed this talking to a lot of artists, and I'm not gonna say even young artists, they feel that what they're saying is a message. Like they really stick by their words. So when we say that, I'm gonna say we because I say that too. Like y'all not really giving us a message at the end of the day, because I guess you will be teaching me how to be the best thug or best, but that ain't for everybody.
Right.
And at the end of the day, it ain't even really for you, if you want to look at it. Because I haven't heard a thug yet that raps who does not have that one song like, I wish I never was in the streets or something like that, or don't hit that line or something like that. So deep down inside, you know it's wrong. But a lot of us, and we talked last week, a lot of us have made enough to pay for our families' food and then some. We become greedy and we stay out and out and out. We were supposed to take that little bit of money we made for our family that we said it was for. Oh, I'm selling for my family. I'm trying to get out the hood. But you get $100,000 and you never leave. Never leave. I don't understand it. I'm trying to get 10 so I can pew. Like I don't even know. Like in all actually, you don't need 10. You can have 5 in a job. 5 in a job, gone. And you can actually. I found some places down in Virginia that they're awesome, and that also would mean that I can do the whole D.C., Maryland, Virginia, in that part of Virginia that I was moving. It was the Fredericksburg area. I think I'm moving down there. They don't really have a great hip hop scene, in which I'm fine with that because right up the street is Manassas, Alexandria, D.C. Then I still come back home to Baltimore. Like, I still have my house in Baltimore, so yeah, you gotta think about that too, people. It was a question Mac Work. Shout out Mac Work on Facebook. He had made a post earlier about if you get your first million, what would you do? I think, to be honest with this question, a lot of people that answered that question, I think they thought too much. I really do. So a lot of people just their first answer was, invest in this, invest in that, buy this, buy the block so we can turn it into nurse homes and this and the third. I think a lot of us gave the answers that we wanted people to think of us.
I mean, not necessarily. I think they probably gave the answers that they really in their hearts want to do, but people don't understand. Once it's different when you can plan for it, and then
you get a whole you get a whole million in your hand.
Actually get it, and you like first thing they're gonna do is buy a car. It's like
a lot of us need to understand that if we get $1 million straight in our hand, 300 to 400,000 is probably gonna be gone within 6 months, if that. So think about that. That's why I look at trying to save as much money as possible as well now. So when it comes to when you getting big money like that, you don't really go gun ho for real. Because at the end of the day, we gotta think about that, yo. We gotta think about how we spending our money. Are we really helping the people that we say we're gonna help? Are we really doing the most for it? Yeah, you don't have to help nobody, but it's just I guess it's just the right thing to do. A lot of us don't really know how to do the right thing sometimes. But shout out O.I. Lonnie, my favorite producer. That beat you sent me, yo. Yeah, I killed it. I didn't do the other two, but what was the name of that jump? I forgot whatever the name of it was. Yeah, I killed it. Be recording it very, very soon. I'm gonna throw you that listen. A gentleman that listens to the show had talked to me about something that I really didn't pay attention to at one time. But I did. I really don't play any of my own music on my radio show. And my answer is always, I'm doing it for the artist. And then they'll say, well, Kev, you are an artist. So I really don't play any of my own music. Next week, excuse me, people. Next week, you will be saying, we be hearing some of my music. We about to go on break in a few. Austin, yeah. Appreciate you tuning in, homie. To get your play, like she said, go to the page, send me a message, and I'll get right back to you. We on air. O.I. Lonnie can answer any of your questions as well. He's sending me some things. But don't forget, tune in every Thursday. We here from 6 to 8. This is Who Got Bars. I'm Undecided via Be Exposed. We'll be right back.
Exhale clothing line for women, bringing out the fashion and elegance in all women, different shapes and sizes, from t-shirts, sweatsuits, and more. For more information, contact Sydney Bradley at facebook.com or exhaleclothingline15@gmail.com. All products will be available this spring. Exhale clothing line for women, bringing out the fashion and elegance in all women.
You're listening to the station with their ear to the streets.
You use Tearless Baby Shampoo because it's gentle on your baby's eyes. You make sure his toys don't have any sharp edges. You always test the bathwater to make sure it's not too hot. You taught her what to do when the smoke alarm goes off. You make sure she wears a helmet when she rides her bicycle. You put on his sunscreen, even when he's embarrassed his friends will see. You do so much to keep your child safe. But are you using the right car seat for your child? Is your child facing the right way in the car seat? Is the seat too big or too small? How do you know when it's time to move your child into the next type of seat? Car crashes are a leading killer of children ages 1 to 13. Protect your child's future at every stage of life. For information on the right seat for your child, visit safercar.gov/therightseat. That's safercar.gov/therightseat.
A message from the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration and the Ad Council.
Why is Connor having trouble focusing in school?
Having trouble finding Connor's middle school? Would you like directions?
No, why is Connor having trouble focusing in school?
Finding lowest airfare to Istanbul.
No, I'm tired of fighting with him over homework.
Home, walk, restaurant. Need a review?
No, I need help. He's very smart, but his mind wanders. He's disorganized.
I think I understand.
Oh, good.
Finding best potatoes for French fries.
No!
Russet, fingerling, Yukon Gold.
Why don't you understand me?
Sorry, I was trying to show how Connor feels every day. Frustrating, isn't it? Redirecting to understood.org.
For the 1 in 5 kids with learning and attention issues, this is what life can feel like. Explore understood.org, a free online resource about learning and attention issues, designed to help your child thrive in school and in life. Understood.org, because understanding is everything.
Brought to you by understood.org and the Ad
I got this flashback from It Is What It Is radio show.
Paul was chilling, he was doing his thing. Y'all, you feel me? Love y'all family, you know what I'm saying? And like for him to be taken away from you, snatched away from you just like that. You feel me? It's like damn. Another good one gone. You know what I'm saying? Like why you taking the good? You know what I'm saying?
You always end up asking like why?
And like again, it's a lesson that it's a test of faith.
You are listening to BeExposedRadio.com.
Is we back, y'all? Yeah, we back, y'all. Man, this is Who Got Balls. Guess out there? Alright. Yeah. Well, yeah. Serious inquiries only, man. Dominican Republic escape. Sounds great. June 23rd. Hello?
Hello.
What's going on with you?
Hello?
Hello?
I cannot hear.
I can hear you. What's going on with you?
Hello? Your signal is very bad. Hello?
Where you calling from? Sound like your signal bad. Cut your radio down.
My radio is not even on.
Oh. Well, you can hear me now. What's up?
Yes, I can hear you now. Is
What's
this
going on?
Kevin Undecided?
Yeah, you know it.
I am a fan of yours.
I appreciate that, man. What's going on with you?
I am calling all the way from Nigeria.
Oh, that's what's up. All right, friends on. Look, we friends on Facebook.
We are not friends on Facebook. My little brother and you are friends on Facebook, and I listen to your music.
I
But
appreciate
I went
the
back
love,
to
fam.
I went back to Africa. It's like, no, yo, what up?
Yeah.
It's mastermind, yo.
What's up with you, yo? You's a cool, yo. Yo, I hate everything about you. I told you that everything. Yo.
Man, what you talking about on the show today, man? I can't hear it.
Why you can't hear?
I don't know. It's something wrong with my phone, maybe. But matter of fact, I'm about to come crash this show right now. I'm on my way.
Man, ain't no problem. Come crash it, yo.
All
right. Yo, he is definitely a clown for that one.
He plays way too.
Yo, what? Cause real talk, I was just in my messenger with a boy from Benin, Nigeria, right? Who said he liked my music, and then all of a sudden I was like, he's like, I'm straight from Africa. Yeah, I really thought it was that boy, but I don't know your name for real. Like, I can't pronounce it. That's just the only thing. If he was to tell it to me, I probably would get it, but I ain't never talked to y'all. But I got a lot of friends from Africa now. Like, Facebook is, yeah, real talk. I got friends in Germany, Africa, England, China. Like, did we actually conversate with each other and messages? Is like, the world's small.
It is.
It really is. Like, we think that is all these people on the we know everybody. Like, everybody knows this person.
I think social media just shows us how small.
Yeah, it really does. It really is small. Cause the boy that I know in England, he knows a boy that I work with that don't even know that I know him.
Wow.
Like, he was like, yeah. It was like, cause he know I'm from Baltimore. So then he knows his friends goes to Loyola. So then all of a sudden he was like, he started going down the names of who he know. And he said my friend name, and I was like, well, man, he worked with me. But yeah, the world is a small place. We might even do music together, honestly. I've been getting beats from a guy in England, and his beats are amazing. Like y'all just heard, we about to have a guest. Mastermind gonna come through. We gonna talk a little shiz naive to y'all. Shout out my man Lil Scrappy. Oh yeah, we hiring too. I made a post, but not a lot of people know how to drop sticks. $10 an hour. And when I tell you all the hours you want plus tips. Alright, but you gotta have a valid driver's license. I prefer you to be able to drive a stick. Cause I don't feel like babysitting nobody when sticks come around. And especially if I hire somebody that's 30-something years old and you don't know how to drive a sticks, you ought to be shot. Like, yeah, something's wrong. And for you to know how to ride dirt bikes and don't know how to drive a stick, that is another problem of mine, because that's how I started. When I got behind a stick, I used the same method as riding a dirt bike and a motorcycle on a stick in a car. So, with that said, we are hiring, so hit me up. Don't hit me up on Who Got Bars. Hit me up on my page, Kevin Undecided Matthews. $10 an hour, all unlimited hours. It's gonna help some of y'all with y'all rap career, for real. Cause a lot of y'all keep complaining about money this and money that, but y'all always high. And y'all always got the fresh clothes on. And y'all always got this. Look. I like that one. Yo, real talk. Until you know, a lot of the greats that I have talked to have said this, and I say this too. Until you can take away 3 or 4 of your loves, like really sacrifice 3 or 4 of your loves, you will never gain your one. And I think that goes with relationships as well. I had to sacrifice a lot of things that I personally love to get the love of my wife. Like, and just vice versa. She had to drop some things that she loved to get the love of me. So take that into what your career would be. If you know you got to slow down on some things that you love, you got to, especially if you see the bigger picture. You see that your music, I know a lot of people that has great music, but will never make it. Even, that even talks with me. I don't want nobody to think that, nah, I ain't trying to be no tailhole or nothing. Because I'm talking about myself too. Because I miss a lot of things too. I complain a lot. I mean, I think I got the drive of a bull. But then I look at somebody who really has the drive of a bull. So, like, I really look at that. Where's my Facebook? Man, you go to the top of this junk and yeah, click on my name. You spell my name UNDECYDED. Hopefully, guests will come in soon. As I know y'all tired of hearing me, because I'm tired of talking to myself sometimes. Alright, well look, shit, he can bust in. I don't even care. Shout out Regis. We love it. Yeah, definitely. RMTN in the building. Marcellus is his twin. Great, outstanding group, man. This is a hell of a appearance, bro. Shit, sit over here so the camera can get the whole view of you. You can sit right here. Sit. Matter of fact, go ahead and sit across so we can talk straight. Did you want this one right here? All right, bet. Did this need to be moved a little bit? Sorry for the technical difficulties. World, talk about events up and coming. I will. It is a lot of events up and coming. Yeah, talk straight into that joint, and we gonna be Gucci, like real talk. Look, this is our first time meeting, so man, introduce yourself to the world, bro.
Alright, my name The Miracle, you know, Fancy Rackets, Glow Gang, everything. Salute, young East Side boy from Miami, Zone 3, Zone 4. You feel me? Doing big stuff. Then performed on TV, then did big radio interviews. So, you know, being here, I'm already in my element.
For sure. Alright. Since you already in your element, you already know who got bars. So you got 16 for me?
Yeah, I got 16 for you.
The best always take these off. It's a little delay.
Alright, let me know when you're ready.
Sure, I'm ready.
Alright. I'ma do it for my fam, I'ma do it for my squad. Can't do it for no broad. I'm the real, they debate on the rod. I'm great, but there's hate on the side. Hating on my pick, hating on my click. But once I drop a song, they be hopping on my dick. Never had ice chains, rocks on my wrist. How they gonna be pissed when I throw the fist? Them niggas blitz, gonna miss, not Santa. She sweet like a Fanta. I call her Hannah. Side bitch. All she wanna do is stay inside and wide both ways. Those days, rolling J's, blonde haze, sipping lean, tripping high like a trampoline, dumb thighs trampoline. Niggas stressing, chasing figures. I spit like a river. So sick, make you shiver. Shook, water quiver. Hit your spleen, nigga liver. Wanna kill it like a caterpillar, standing like a pillar. I can kill it, acapella, high like a propeller. Want the guap, mess around the cheddar. You could do better. What they say, if you knew better, his newsletter, Blue's Clues say. Up next, no scooter. I rap like a computer. You need a tutor. I like breasts. Something like Hooters. Chocaine Nucia. Lemon squeeze juice. Now here a computer. Somebody reboot your error.
Slow down.
I can do a little slow too.
This can be a potential fan. All right. She calling you out. You can't say it. I'm gonna get you pull out your phone when we're gonna break so I can show you. But that wasn't a freestyle. That's what she said. So she wants you to come off top.
Alright.
I mean, you ain't got to. You can't just say, look, man, I do what I want. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Look. Yeah, you can call in right now. Call in. Yeah. Tell them what you got to say. Spit some bars on them. Like, look, that's what we here for.
Yeah.
That's definitely what we here for, man. This is Who Got Bars, man. This is not no other game. We talked, and he already understood that you come to rap. That's real talk. Right. Man, that's straight love. I appreciate that. How'd you get the name The Miracle?
Well, I started off as De Niro for real. I mean, I turned you know, to the church for real. I mean, don't get me wrong. I still make what sells. I still make what's, you know, needed. But, you know, at the end of the day, I got the miracle from De Niro because money is the root of all evil. And, you know, it's a lot of evil in this world, so you got to make miracles out of it. So I glow with it.
All right. So we got De Niro. You came from Miracle. Can your I ask people all this time. Can your music define your name?
Already.
All right. Where can we find some of it?
You can find my music on SoundCloud, on YouTube. I just dropped my latest song, I'm Just Saying. IJS abbreviated, The Miracle with the accent mark in between D-A and Miracle. Miracle is spelled M-I-R-I-C-L-E. Gotta be a little different with it.
For sure. You got any upcoming events?
Upcoming events. I just had a battle not too long ago. I missed it. I mean, they was changing locations so much that it made it a little bit inconvenient for real due to, you know, the traveling and the traffic and stuff like that. But upcoming events, not too much. Lately, I got to check with my promoters.
All right, sound good to me. Are your promoters working for you for themselves, or are your promoters working for you?
My promoters are working for me. I don't do nobody working for themselves. It's all together. We a family.
Sure.
With what we do, for real.
All right. Cause a lot of people, they don't, when they talk about promotion, they always try to get the next easiest thing.
Yeah.
And they end up getting messed over. That's what I've been seeing. A lot of people get messed over with their promoters. Give some people the advice on we're gonna come back on that question for real, because it seems that you got some ducks in the road that you can teach. All right, we got a phone call. This killer last minute. What's going on?
This who got bars?
Yeah, this who got bars.
All right, Miracles. All right. See, I love this. I'm a hip hop kid forever. I'm an 80s baby and all that. I just love it. And me, I'm just grinding harder and trying to promote myself and get out there and stuff. So I tune in every day to your station, so I'm ready for all y'all.
You in the
all
city?
Y'all.
You in the city?
Huh?
Are you in the city?
Yeah, I'm in the city, Baltimore City.
I bet. You coming on next week?
Sure.
All
What's the
right.
location?
Man, hit me in the messenger. Everybody, I mean, the location is not secret or nothing, but hit me in the messenger. We gonna talk.
All right.
And that's most deaf though. All right.
All right.
You got some bars you gonna hit for this last 30 seconds though, since you talked all that shit about my girl. You know what I mean? So you got some bars you gonna hit right quick. 30 seconds on you. What's up?
No beat, just go.
Go.
All right. See, I know a miracle. Yeah, the boy can flow. He did it off the brain. No, he already wrote it, and I know he promoted it, and I ain't even going to knock him for that. See, I'm a hip hop kid in the hood, right? Yeah, but hold up, though, sophisticated, educated, college degree, and all that. You can go debate it, but I tell you this, though, I persuade the world. My name is City Steve. Let me tell you, if you ain't hear that yet, a little tongue-tied, twisted and all that, but I got the game locked up and knotted, hold up and twisted. This is a freestyle, something like a Twizzler. Yep, with the flavor and the flow. I gotta keep it doing this, gotta live afro. And y'all don't even understand nothing. My name is C, Baltimore City Goddess, the coming. Yep, and I'm the one with the wings. I throw miracles up on the scene. We should tag team and bless the world. Come on, boy, you already know that you need to together.
Okay. Look, we gonna have to get y'all in here one day, same time. Yeah, you talked a lot of smack.
Man, what's up with that?
Yeah, we appreciate you calling in. Yeah, hit that inbox though ASAP, cause when I get out here, I definitely will talk to you about next week.
That's the thing, though. I just get, when y'all go live, I just get the Be Inspired pop up. And is it just hit that inbox?
You can go to Who Got Bars
or Be Exposed Radio inbox.
Don't go to that because I can't get that. So go to Who Got Bars, right? Just type in on your top, the search jump, type in Who Got Balls, it's going to come straight up. Or just type in my name, because my name
What's
at the
your
top
name?
of it, Kevin Undecided Matthews, UNDECYDED, all right? Because we got going break,
Kevin
all right?
Matthews.
Undecided Matthews. We
You
gonna
breaking
break,
up.
all right? Huh?
All right.
All
I can't hear you. You breaking up.
I'm ready to type it on here.
All right, do that.
All right, this is Who Got Balls, man. We be right back. Oh, yeah, she come.
Are you looking for your own little getaway? Would you like to try something new and exciting? Then look no further. El Coyote Bar and Grill is located at 807 South Broadway, Baltimore, Maryland 21231. Their business hours are Monday through Thursday, 9 a.m. to 12 a.m. and Friday through Sunday, 9 a.m. to 3 a.m. Come on down and enjoy some authentic Mexican cuisine.
Hi, I'm LeVar Burton, and I'm proud to be a book person. How do I choose a book? Sometimes it's the cover, sometimes it's the title. I guess I'm pretty visual. If a book's really impressing me and the writing is really good, I will peek and see what the last paragraph is, because the endings of books should rock you. I am a book person, and if you're a book person too, read to a child and spark a lifetime of ambition. Join me at bookpeopleunite.org, because reading is fundamental. A public service announcement brought to you by Reading is Fundamental, Library of Congress, and the Ad Council.
Green light. Hey girl, school zone. I'm getting hungry. Car changing lanes. You want to meet me for pizza? Stop sign. Intersection clear. Yeah, street. Pizza sounds good. Ballin Street? Girlin Street!
It's hard to concentrate on two things at once, like texting and driving. Stop the text, stop the wrecks. How will you stop texting and driving? Tell us at stoptextstopwrecks.org. Brought to you by the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration and the Ad Council.
You are listening to BeExposedRadio.com.
You, man, we back right quick. Miracle. Look, we just had a weird little last end of the segment, but appreciate the love. First time I guess has ever been called out. like real. Since I've been doing it, first time I guess has been called out.
Try to call me out though.
Yeah. So we're gonna definitely bring her on. I ain't good with names right out the bat, so I definitely forgot. But no, she repping Eastside Baltimore. And you know, Eastside stand up. Matter of fact, can we play Eastside Certified right quick, and then we're gonna come back into the show. Might as well. Eastside Certified, Take Hells, the whole Eastside. Shout out the whole Baltimore Doors. I'm not just about to do this East-West thing. We're not about to do that.
Yeah.
But we about to play Eastside Certified by Take Hells.
Take Hells.
Yeah. Yo, I don't even got time for all this instrumental shit. I just see a lot of niggas out here doing shit wrong, you feel me? So I just stepped in to separate the boys from the men. Ready? Niggas probably wanna murk them, police wanna search them. Everybody lurking, bitch, I'm an important person. Everybody raps them, but I'm another version. My style real live, a lot of fucking cursing. I'm about to wrap everybody up like a turban. Loud out, free cigarella with your purchase. One phone call, fill your lungs up with the perp shit. I love my connect, we connect like in cursive. Paparazzi, I pop up. Treat the spot like on Casa Sukasa. Just me and my partner who hide up. If it ain't lava, it's nada. Might be my saliva. Your mama will sloppy tie me, I'm no liar. Text her if she don't reply when you try her. She probably with Papa enjoy her some China hibachi on Joppa. I put my life up in these bars, and that's a fine combination. Camera watch, a backup camera on the whip. Fuck your bitch on camera, take the footage, make a fine compilation. I'm slick with the pencil, sick with the mental. One do this like me, I can fix you a stencil. Rappers real cute trying to walk in my shoes. Swear to God, that's the same shit that my kids do. Hard-headed, reckless, retarded, and simple. What the fuck, I go savage. Me and my bitch break up 2 times a month, man, I promise ain't no problem dumping my ratchet. Nowadays everybody want the internet beat. Just let me know so I can have the world talking. Swear to God, I insta-stalk them, Facebook and all them. Google search them and world star them. Look. all the way 100. That's how I'ma keep it. Silence could turn a murder weapon to a secret. Now I get the bust to tell Fox 45 and channel 11. I'm legally blind, I ain't see shit. First drive-by, I was only 15. Ducking headshots, I was on the floor begging. Couple years later, I'm doing the same drive-by. Shout out to them bullet holes that got a nigga war ready. When I hit your bitch, your relationship is a goner. Breaking up happy homes is an honor. My stroke is longer. If I send a picture to your bitch, gotta take a panorama to get the whole anaconda. I do this, I'm too slick. Dante's a monster, my boo slick. Her new whip, Hyundai Elantra, come through, strip some cool shit. Colgate was sponsored. Do kicks like I do kicks, no don't say Gabbana. No. I'm in the faster car with a better broad. Is you mad or no? No. Your bitch ain't bad at all. Got a padded bra, no ass at all. Hotter than Goku. Every zone that I go to, I'm dragging balls. These niggas be more jealous than Mr. Alicia Keys, they just playing it off. They be thinking it's rap, but I mean every word I spit. Killed that everybody beat, Prince of obituary fast. Goons waiting by the phone, I give them secretary cash. Put the paper on your whip like it's a temporary tag. Pussy coming at me like it's February. Busty, I don't never worry, my girl got the Hailey Berry swag. I don't gangbang, I get love from everybody flag. Take Hell's bucket, I just got in everybody ass, bitch. Everybody wanna be a dope boy, everybody wanna be a coke boy. Everybody got a chopper, everybody said it from the hood. Everybody getting money, everybody real, but they not though. Every bitch say that she a bad bitch. All up on Instagram posting like they mad rich, but they not. All these niggas say they fucking with Kels, but they really not. Bitch. Man, niggas already know what the fuck it is, man. The hood ain't enough chew on the way. Black track on everything, bitch. Kels lot familiar. Good morning to the real. Everybody. Everybody.
Yeah. Man, shout out to Take Held, man. That was actually the Everybody freestyle. We're gonna play Eastside Certified in the next segment. You wanna close us out with a little something right quick?
Yeah, I close y'all out with a little inspirational Black Lives Matter type jam.
Yeah.
I was like, alright. I was like, I fight for my people. We're not treated equal. They see you, they seize you. Illegal is legal. The cops with the lethal, they leave you as bait. Then thrown in the alley right next to a vape. Then take a vacation with views in the lake. I refuse to be screwed and not to the nights on my way walking home alone with no phone. Cause they wrongs don't seem wrong, cause they wrong and it's right. They take all my rights and they think us alright. Well, I write this for freedom. From kingdoms that can't be brought down, what was built from the ground can never be broken, but stolen by whites. We were shipped on the ships and they market our life like a price sacrifice satisfies what they like. From Emmett to Martin to Malcolm Ben X, not excused, but excuses accepted for less, like we less than the rest. And I won't rest till all of my answers get answered. And all my ancestors, death don't go like disaster. The miracle, stand up, man. Baltimore East Side, you heard me, certified.
Stand up, yo. I love bars like that, real talk. Bars like that we need more of. So I appreciate that. That shows me a good bone in your body. At the end of the day, a lot of people, we got 30 seconds. I would bless y'all with some bars, but I'm undecided. You know what I mean? Look, that's how I work, yo. My wife be telling me, yo, I can't say that all the time, but it's the truth, yo. I don't give you exactly what you want because I'm undecided about what I want to do. I plan my days by the minute. Like, real talk. When we come back, we're going to get on. Yeah, yo. I don't really plan this show. We is two dudes talking. They playing when they tell me shut up. That's about it. And I know I got about 10 seconds, so call in, man. Call in. We got The Miracle. We got me. Call in 410-702-5657. Text 443-642-9403. Who got bars? The Miracle. Undecided. We be back.
Come and join us at the Gala on March 23rd from 7 to 11 p.m. There will be a display of culinary and visual arts brought to you by the Fashion Umbrella Foundation. The foundation is looking for caterers that create unique dishes as a donation for guests at the Gala. We are also looking for creative representatives within the arts community to be a part of the Arts Museum. Guests will also be available to meet Impact Award recipients. For more information, visit www.fashionumbrella.org. Gala tickets will be available online, and if you enter the code word education, you could save $10. Get your tickets today.
You're listening to BeExposedRadio.com.
Talk dirty to me.
I love it. It's awesome.
awesome is all my makes me going every day.
Well, Jason, I've got to tell you, you're pretty much everything this company is looking for in an entry-level candidate.
Great.
Your resume isn't quite what we're used to, but you've got a fantastic work ethic.
Thank you.
And I'm impressed by how you carry yourself.
So, should we talk about the job?
What? The job? Oh, sorry. Yeah, I have no way of recruiting or even meeting you. This interview didn't happen.
It may sound ridiculous, and that's because it kind of is. There's a huge pool of talent your company is missing out on. Meet the grads of life. Who are they? Talent worth knowing about. Young adults of unique determination and experience. An ideal fit for your company in an entry-level position, internship, or even mentorship. They might not have every qualification you typically look for, but they're exactly who your company needs.
Man, we really could have used him.
Don't miss out on a resource many innovative companies have already discovered. Go to gradsoflife.org to learn how to find, cultivate, and train this great pool of untapped talent. Brought to you by the Ad Council and gradsoflife.org.
My name is Ruth Rusi. I'm a retired teacher. I'm 91 years old, and this is how I live United. I say retired, but not really. Once a week, I read books to children as part of United Way's education program. Reading to a child creates links between language and literacy. It creates a bond between grown-up and child. And believe it or not, it prepares them for a better academic future. Oh, we read about frogs and flies and pigs with wings, all sorts of juicy stuff. It's a joy to watch all those little faces. I figure I have the time and they have the need. And I've always believed that if we're not here to help each other, then what are we here for really? My name is Ruth Rusi. I help kids prepare to succeed in school. So I don't just wear the shirt, I live it.
Give, advocate, volunteer, live united.
You are listening to BeExposedRadio.com.
Make it. Man, great conversation. Miracle. When you gonna make it?
Man, I'm gonna make it when God tell me to make it, man. I'm trying to take my time with it. I noticed when I was moving too fast, I was too caught up in the high life, man. I try to stick to my roads. For real.
Hell of an answer. To me. I don't know what everybody else thought about that answer, but that was a great answer. So I ain't gonna lie to you, I wasn't expecting that answer. I expect you to give me a year, because I'm gonna give you a damn year when you ask me. I'm telling you that. I'm gonna give you a whole year, man. I'm gonna try to give you a date and all that, like June 3rd, 2017, you kiss my ass, I'm out. But I do understand you can't do that. I do understand that it takes time. And you understand, and that's definitely great for an artist to understand it. This is one of the most time-consuming businesses that you can get into. You definitely have music that millions of people haven't heard yet. Like when you first started, what was your motivation then, and what's your motivation now?
Well, my motivation, it was driven back then off a squad that, wasn't even really doing nothing with themselves, so I was caught up in what they was doing. Now my motivation is my family, for real, trying to stick to what I know best. And I've been doing music since I was 5 years old. I'm a visual artist, spoken word artist. It don't matter what type of art you need, I could get it done. So my motivation right now, man, is staying to myself and staying to my family and making sure this get done.
For sure. Family, how deep?
Man, I don't got the biggest family, but family is anybody that know how to act right, for real. Anybody that got common sense and anybody that really got genuine love for you, because it's a whole lot of different loves out here, man. And don't get caught up in it, because it'll catch you by your throat and you'll be sitting there breathless. For real, my family ain't that big, so I try to keep it, limited to the people that started and the people that's going to end it. For
sure. So the people... the people that were shooting with you when you was in the gym, how has that number went down within a few years, or has it continued to grow more as you continue to pursue your music career? I said that right? Yeah.
I say for the most part, man, it went down because I mean, me being a man, I'm getting older. I don't got time for a whole bunch of people in my circle. I mean, I'm about positivity and making sure that my music get done a certain way. Certain people like doing things a certain way, and I wasn't, with the way that they was doing it. So you gotta, find the way that you gotta go, stay to your path, and make sure that you don't, step out of your boundary into their path. Because once you get back into their path, they're gonna think that you playing 50. So. I cut a lot of people off to try, keep my circle a certain way so that I don't, end up in nobody else's lane because I stay to myself.
For the people that might not know what Playing the 50 is, because, I just learned what it was about 4 years ago.
Yeah.
I'm a country, but we don't say that shit. You a snake-ass nigga, we can call you a snake. You know what I mean? I don't have no nickname for that. So, explain to people what your Playing the 50 mean.
Man, Playing the 50 to me, man, anybody that'll show their ass in front of you and give you their ass to kiss in a heartbeat, but somebody that want to sit at the dinner table with you and your family and eat, man. For real, Playing the 50, it go a whole lot of ways.
Yeah, definitely can. Give me your, how would I put that? Your favorite engineer, all right? Your favorite producer. I say your favorite producer. Has he always been your favorite? Would you like to travel and to get more, in your travels? Are you looking for more producers? How was that transition for you?
I mean, it's a hard time trying to find producers because a lot of people say they can produce something a certain way and they don't know what they doing for real. But my all-time favorite producer always been Zaytoven for real. The way he chopped them beats up, the way he put it together, man. Every time I hear one of them joints, I just got rush that joint. You
For
feel
sure.
me?
I definitely hear that, yeah. Zaytoven. So, with that being said, would you like to work with a lot of the artists that have rapped on Zaytoven beats? Gucci was probably one of the top. Yeah. This new Gucci is
different.
Yeah, but I'm enjoying him.
Yeah, I'm enjoying
like
too,
this.
Man. He really putting stuff together.
Yeah, like he came out of jail. Like this whole clone thing. Like I don't believe it. You know what I'm saying? But the way he came out in the whole 360,
yeah, you too different
yo,
right now. Yeah,
that's a whole nother man, yo.
Yeah.
That is not that fat,
the
pudgy
same
nigga that just got locked up with the ice cream on his face. That ain't him. This man got manners. You know what I mean? He calls them women now. You know what I mean? Like what? I ain't never heard this nigga. Yo,
he trying to get married.
Yeah, what? Yeah, he is ready to get married. Ain't no trying. But real talk though. You get married too if you gave your woman $1 million, she brought you back 6. Alright? You get married too. That's love. Come see you every week. Your books is you got canteen for days. You know what I mean? You marry her too. Real talk. You to try like any other nigga, they probably want to plan a big wedding, but if he had talked to her, they could have got married when they was in jail. And he would have. Like that's something that we artists look for, and a lot of women don't. They don't understand that. We don't always look for your fat ass, all right. And I'm talking the positive Gucci, yo. Like it definitely is positive. But to get back on that, we don't really talk. Like, give me to piggyback on what I was about to say. Your 5 qualifications in a woman you look for. Like, think about you as a signed artist.
Yeah.
Right. Shout out Mastermind, man. All right. Sorry for the brief interruption. Your 5 qualifications in the women that you looking for. You as an artist.
Man, 5 qualifications, man, I'm looking for in a woman, man. She gotta have that look, man. She gotta have that fatigue, that nice little body for real. I ain't looking for too much, I ain't picky, but I mean, I got my choices. I mean, I like a girl that got natural hair. I mean, all that extra stuff girls be trying to do, man. Y'all be looking crazy with yourself. Y'all women now. I mean, she gotta have a nice little smile. She gotta have something made for her life. She gotta be able to, go to school, get a degrees for real, come home, be able to cook a little bit. Even if she can't whip up a whole, signature meal, I need a little bit of something coming home from work. No.
All right, y'all heard that, ladies, though. Real talk. Yeah. He ain't not. Like, yeah, he started off with that figure, you know what I mean? But you see he ended up on some whole, your mindset and food. All right?
Yeah, you feel me?
Look, you I know a lot of you hold.
Yeah.
Yo.
Hey.
Excuse me.
Hey.
Yo, my bad. Can I go ahead and finish what I was ready to say? I know a lot of you hoes don't know how to cook, yo, and this shit is sad, man. This shit is sad, yo. Y'all need Jesus, man. Look, you said I can finish, and I don't like calm. I don't like it, but you said I can finish, yo. Look, it ain't a necessity that y'all cook every day. Y'all niggas know how to cook something, man. Like, real talk. It ain't right, yo. It ain't right. Y'all don't know how to cook. Y'all don't be cleaning no more. Yo, I'm telling you, yo. Shout out to my song Nothing Ass Bitch, yo. You go on SoundCloud, you bump that joint, yo. You share that joint, yo. Like we need to get, look. You want something to do? Make me a sandwich, all right? Real talk.
Like mayonnaise.
I introduced since we got, we didn't get rudely interrupted, but Mastermind is in the building. Mastermind meet the Miracle. Miracle meet Mastermind.
What's happening?
What's up, y'all? Yo, he gets on my nerves every week. I don't know what it is.
I'm not engineering today.
All right, it's cool though. You ain't gonna engineer, but you ain't gonna get on my nerves either.
I might.
Probably.
I practice.
Yo, this is the Mexican. I mean, not the Mexican, the Nigerian they called earlier. Was you listening to earlier?
Yeah, I was listening.
That's the Nigerian right here.
Yes. I am Dr. Sidman Azibo and I am from Africa.
Hey, I was wondering who the fuck.
Yo, I ain't nigga lie to you, but I was telling Nicole though. I was just talking to a dude on my messenger, yo, that's from Africa, yo. So I really thought you was him, yo. Until you had me, yo. You had me. Yeah, definitely.
That's the voice skills.
Yeah.
All right, so here's another producer for you.
I'm not a producer right now.
Oh yeah, you rap now, don't you? Hell yeah, I see you, my nigga.
Let me rephrase that. I'm still a producer and engineer, but right now I'm focusing on my project. I'll take on, special cases or whatever, or some folks, if I'm digging the sound that they making. But right now I don't want anyone else's sound to corrupt my sound. So, because I'm the type of engineer that if I mix your song, I'm going to know your whole song more than you do by the time I'm done. Because I actually listen. So I be trying to, I don't want to get caught up.
That's because you trying to steal.
I'm not. Lyrically,
all he want, yo.
I am a monster. And anybody who knows me well enough knows that I'm a monster. That I earned that title to genius. So you can say all that.
I'm calling you out.
You can call me out. That's
calling you out. I need 16 from you then. Look, Miracle, he gave me 16. What's up?
I give you 16, but not now because you ain't got that much time in this segment.
Yo, I hate having him.
Because I know.
Yeah, true. You got any questions for Miracle? We ain't talked about nothing for real. We just on this bitch chilling.
For
so
real?
You can just.
All right. So I have
real
a question
talk.
For both of you young men.
I want you to talk to me.
Being musicians in this day and age, what are some things that that you got to do that the old heads didn't have to do, and how are you going about doing it? Grown up question.
I like that. Man, I know some of the things that the old heads ain't do back in the day, man. Dang.
I'm talking about the differences, not necessarily, I get the right my name.
Hey, let me see.
Yeah.
Hey. I'm not gonna lie. The old school music was that for real though. I can't even lie.
It was that though, but you were doing a lot of things that they didn't have to do. For instance, social media, right?
Yeah.
Like their social media was
outside.
Yeah,
they actually being social.
They had to get in buses and go from city to city.
Actually being
dropping off
social.
CDs, talking to people, this, then the third. Now we can do a song, record it, and drop it, and I guarantee you at least 100 people gonna listen to it right then and there. But you know how I mean? People they had to really get 100 people to listen to one song that wasn't on your block. I mean, and another thing they did, like you could think about was their communities was behind them. You know what I'm saying? Like when the Bronx came out, the Bronx came out.
They still do come out.
Yeah, they do. You right?
Because
you
when
damn
A
right
Boogie do anything, it be crowded.
The Bronx come out. You feel me? When Baltimore come out, Baltimore don't come out.
Nah.
They don't, yo. They really don't.
They come out for Gotti.
And
Boosie and Gucci.
And them niggas is not even from here. Right? Remember that.
But then I say this all the time that folks here, Baltimore's a very small city. So most rappers know the other rappers. And they know them on a more personal level than them as an artist. So therefore the personal stuff, or you know, yo used to mess with my baby mother cousin, yo beat up my little man, he did this, that, and the third, that's comes into play. But we can dive back into that.
Hell yeah.
Cause we get ready to take a commercial break.
Hold up though. I just remember, yo, we gonna go, it's only gonna take like 10 seconds. Nigga asked me the other day though, I don't know if you got this. Well, you from Baltimore, but I'm not from Baltimore. Nigga asked me the other day, really, like, where I come from thinking that I'm hot shit. Yo, real shit, yo. He posted
On
this
that
on
note,
Facebook, yo. And I'm sitting
we'll
there
be
like,
back
yo, who
after
are
these
you? Yeah,
commercial
we
breaks.
be back, yo. I'm gonna talk about
This
your
is Who
punk
Got
ass,
Boss.
yo. Yeah, yo, yeah. I just thought about that, yo. I'm thinking about that.
In a world of redundant marketing, one company specializes in branding, web design, and illustration.
We're a design agency. We design stuff. We champion underdog clients.
Believing in running a company without being evil is paramount.
Hire us. We'll love you forever.
With a notepad in one hand and a mouse in the other, get ready to be drafted. Zerflin.com. Real good design.
Check out this flashback. If someone says that more money may create more problems for us who don't have a lot of money, we said, nah, that'll never be me. And when we look at the statement that's made by those who are making over six figures, millionaires, you know, out there say billionaires, we wonder, how is it that more money can cause more problems? Well, I can kind of understand how that may be the situation if the money that you have is not going towards things that are of a worthy cause. And that looks how you perceive it to be. If you feel like money should make you free, but after making more money, it traps you towards these things that will cause you to have to get more money to feel like you're free, then that's a vicious cycle that someone I can understand will not necessarily feel like they're the benefactor of. So take a look at the money that you already have. And if the money that you have is going to where it needs to go, then money becomes that tool that you need to have an ends to a means when it comes to your necessities in life. You can catch me Thursdays from 8 to 10 on the Denasha Harrison Show on BigExposedRadio.com.
You're struggling with your mortgage. You think about it. You don't do anything but think about it.
What are we going to do if we lose the house? Where are we going to go?
At work.
I can't let anybody find out. I'm so embarrassed.
At dinner.
How can I tell the kids? It's going to wreck their lives.
And at 3 o'clock in the morning.
I don't know what to do. I don't know how to get through this. What's going to happen to us?
It's time to stop thinking. It's time to start dialing. Call 1-888-995-HOPE for a free government program that offers expert one-on-one advice about your mortgage options.
I'm all alone.
No, you're not. We've helped over 1 million homeowners, and we want to help you. And now there are more ways to help.
Call 1-888-995-HOPE or visit makinghomeaffordable.gov. Brought to you by the U.S. Treasury, HUD, and the Ad Council.
Definitely not taking responsibility for other people's emotions and things that's going on, and owning up to who you are. I know that's what you were finishing on, so you can speak more on that, sister.
Yeah, just making sure, because at the end of the day, what happens to us, especially women, we're nurturers. So by life, we tend to want to, I call men projects, like fix-me-uppers, people that come with issues. And for some reason, people, we all have issues, but people who want you to help them through their issues, So we take on projects because we get to the point to where we're like, okay, I just want to have somebody, as opposed to the quality of the person that you're getting. And then we start to own all of their issues, and we start to feel bad because things are not progressing the way that we want it to, and that's not fair to us. So we can't own somebody else's stuff. If somebody's not ready when you meet them, that's not your fault. That's theirs. It's their loss. You see what I'm saying?
Hey, what's up? It's the man you all know and love, E. Digger, the host of the Charm City Direct Radio Show. Make sure you catch me and my crew every Saturday from 5 to 7 p.m. only on BeExposedRadio.com.
In a world of redundant marketing, one company specializes in branding, web design, and illustration.
We're a design agency. We design stuff. We champion underdog clients.
Believing in running a company without being evil is paramount.
Hire us. We'll love you forever.
With a notepad in one hand and a mouse in the other, get ready to be drafted. Zerflin.com. Real good design.
You are listening to BeExposedRadio.com.
We back?
We are back.
We back. Miracle, man.
Don't forget the cheese. Don't judge me.
Shout out Mastermind, man.
You gotta shout me out,
yo, he is a rapper now, yo.
I've always been a rapper, G. I'm just a producer and an engineer, and I was taking that more serious than the rapping. But I still got hella projects and hella songs. My catalog is outrageous.
So I guess when you make it as a rapper, right, then all of a sudden you're going to be like, I can play basketball now?
Nah. I ain't one of them. I might act, though. I will. I might jump into that ring.
I try to tell people this a lot, though. Acting and rapping is the same damn thing.
Almost, yeah. Except for you got to write your own script when you're a rapper.
True. But other than it's the same thing. Same thing. That's why we can transition as far. So speaking on that, do you want to transition from out of this, one day, or have 4 or 5 hats instead of the 1 or 2 that you may have now?
Well, I've been doing a little acting and stuff my whole high school year. I did acting, I did poetry, I did all types of different things for real. So, I don't try to stay in one area with my art for real, because I know my art can take me in a whole bunch of different directions.
That's true. Yeah, true. It definitely can. So are you as versatile as people think you are?
People think I'm very underrated until they hear me. So I don't know. You can't really judge a book by its cover. A lot of people don't know me, so when they hear me, they get real surprised because they ain't never really seen me do too much.
All right. Last question from my part. You said you can't judge a book by its cover. So if you could paint that picture for the person of what your cover should be, what is it?
If I could paint it, it'd be all black.
All black?
Why? Because you'll never know what I'm going to do next.
All right. Sound out to me. So it's basically, we're looking at the black screen. We don't know what you're going to do next. So when we open it up, is it still a blank to us?
Nah, it ain't gonna be no blanks. Once you open that up, man, you gonna be setting the whole miracle, man. I'm gonna bless the world. For real. It's like the curtains before the show start. It's all red, but for me, I got the black curtains for real. Man, once you open up them curtains, I'm a whole walking movie.
For sure. The answers, I ain't gonna lie to you, right? The answers are like you sit in the mirror and you say this shit to yourself. I ain't even gonna lie to you, yo. Like I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, but I think I've done it.
It's a good thing.
Yeah, it is. But the way what I was ready to say was, it's like you want it so much that you ready to hurry up and answer this shit, get it over with. You already know what you gotta say. Let's go on to the next interview. Let's go on to the next show. Let's go on to the next million. You know what I'm saying? It's like you done prepared your whole little journey within now. So I guess it's more or less goal. You're writing down your goals, but you're writing them down out loud to yourself. And you keep, like, when I try to tell with artists, what they do is, all right, bet, play, what's the title of the first one you go play? I'm just saying. All right, bet. We about to play the new hit single that he just got dropped out. I'm just saying. I'm going to tell you, I'm just saying this, right? I'm pointing at him, all right? I'm just saying. Playing it right now.
What the hell you pointing at me for?
'Cause you already know.
I don't know.
Use an asshole.
I'm just miracle, yeah. Understand, I'm just miracle, yeah. Understand, I'm understand. I was breaking down the work and I was trying to see it bad. Understand, wanna lamb, understand, give a damn for any cause. I'ma go and get it for my fellow world. Understand, I was breaking down the work and I was trying to see it bad. Understand, wanna lamb, understand, give a damn for any cause. I'ma go and get it for my fellow world. Understand, I was breaking down the work and I was trying to see it bad. Understand, wanna lamb, understand, give a damn for any cause. I'ma go and get it for my fellow world. Understand, I was breaking down the work and I was trying to see it bad. Understand, wanna lamb, understand, give a damn for any cause. I'ma go and get it for my fellow world. Understand, I come from nothing, there's no discussion. I'm hustling, hot and hungry, but this ain't no game. But this mucking brother brush a flame, I fornicate. I sip a foreign drink, I sip a purple track, I percolate. I'm smoking flavor like they never later. Come out blunt, be burning an hour later. Holy shit, have you heard it, kid? I got drip, but it ain't from the city. Where from? You can split, hit you like a lid, punch it like a fit. Pop, can hit with stick. I got blood and I got crib, with you like a Nestle quiz, Spiffy Nation. Who I'm fucking with, I'm the same, I'm charged up, no super sand. I'm blowing too far that you can send up. 1, 2 days, I want to fan up, blow like candles. Burn all day, trap all day, jug all night. Try no sleeves, tell us sprite. From a dream, I make it life. That's all what you making life. Better see it with your naked eyes, ain't it right? I know these niggas bluffing, why these bitches be bluffing? And why these niggas fit trapping? And why these bitches fit spazzing? And why these niggas fit clapping? Then they get clapped up what happened. And now they start looking tragic, like I got jumped up in traffic. And I'm just stacking my cabbage. And I'm just dabbing, no dancing. And I get high with no landing. And I make magic Aladdin. And I smoke genies out landing. And I just wanna live right. Understand, I'm just understand. I was breaking down the work and I was trying to see it bad. Understand, wanna lamb, understand, give a damn for any cause. I'ma go and get it for my fellow world. Understand, I was breaking down the work and I was trying to see it bad. Understand, wanna lamb, understand, give a damn for any cause. I'ma go and get it for my fellow world. Understand, I was breaking down the work and I was trying to see it bad. Understand, wanna lamb, understand, give a damn for any cause. I'ma go and get it for my fellow world. Understand, I was breaking down the work and I was trying to see it bad. Understand, wanna lamb, understand, give a damn for any cause. I'ma go and get it for my fellow world. Maybe I hit the floor, I'ma grow like a frog. Bitch, I run like a bull, give me some corn and small. I run like a ghost, it's progressive, but down like a twist, I'm down like a full, I'm a pull. I'm on full, all in the motion, sipping the potion. I got a girl, none of this golden, y'all niggas fishy. I say be like 50, you finish. Give you up when you finish. Sip the egg with no chemist. I fed with no gin, check my agenda. I be trying like a splinter, send the center, all of this drug, all of this white like December. And y'all nigga make it remember. Chopper make it dismember. Fuck up his head like the Riddler. You a flute, like a fiddler. You pussy and I see your whisker. You pussy and I see your whisker. Understand. I was breaking down the work and I was trying to see it bad. Understand. understand. I was breaking down to work and I was trying to see a band. Understand, wanna lamb, understand, give a damn for any cause. I'ma go and get it for my family well. Understand, I was breaking down to work and I was trying to see a band. Understand, wanna lamb, understand, give a damn for any cause. I'ma go and get it for my family well.
Okay.
And
we gonna come back, and when we come back, I'm gonna pick it apart.
Me too. Yo, this is the part I like, man. Critiquing music, yo.
Yeah. This is Who Got Buzz, a mastermind.
I'm undecided, and on the show we got the Miracle, and we be back.
I thought he was gonna say his own.
We're rewarding you for something you already do, listening to us. It's Radio Loyalty, and it's an easy way for you to get free stuff. All you do is sign up. Go ahead and click the banner now. You'll earn points as you listen. Points you can trade in for great products and services in the Radio Loyalty store. You can earn even more points when you share your favorite station with friends on Facebook and Twitter. Radio Loyalty. It's free to sign up, so click the banner to join now.
You're struggling with your mortgage. You think about it. You don't do anything but think about it.
What are we going to do if we lose the house? Where are we going to go?
At work.
I can't let anybody find out. I'm so embarrassed.
At dinner.
How can I tell the kids? It's going to wreck their lives.
And at 3 o'clock in the morning.
I don't know what to do. I don't know how to get through this. What's going to happen to us?
It's time to stop thinking. It's time to start dialing. Call 1-888-995-HOPE for a free government program that offers expert one-on-one advice about your mortgage options.
I'm all alone.
No, you're not. We've helped over 1 million homeowners, and we want to help you. And now there are more ways to help. Call 1-888-995-HOPE or visit makinghomeaffordable.gov, brought to you by the U.S. Treasury, HUD, and the Ad Council.
You are listening to BeExposedRadio.com.
Recording ain't easy, y'all. Alright. This man just put a song up. Called I'm Just Saying. IJS for short. We gonna definitely start trying to hashtag that. You know, we gonna but we gotta put the Miracle behind it though, alright? So I'm just saying, we gonna I'm just saying. Like, that's how it worked. I was talking to him about earlier when he was on break about what I hear in music, and I told him before I said it on air about ins and outs and ad libs, you know, and what could have made the song better in my eyes, but I enjoyed the overall song because at the end of the day I enjoyed concepts and I understand what you were saying. Yeah, we gonna go to Mastermind. Mastermind.
You finished?
Yeah, for right now.
All right. Well, it was catchy.
Definitely was.
It was catchy as hell. You know, it was a slightly repetitive for my taste, but I get it. Like, I understand the concept that you was going for. I can read the picture. Mm-hmm. It was just a little too repetitive for my musical taste. Like, I would listen to the song, but if it came on, you know how the radio play like 5 times? I hate your guts after the 4th time. You know what I mean? And not even to say that I don't like the song, it's one of them kind of songs where it's like, you got to hear it in the midst of other songs. It's not really something I could put on repeat myself.
And then the person in the car right next to you be like, I'm just saying.
Right, I'm just saying.
And it would just annoy the shit out of you, yo. You go home, I'm just saying.
But, you know, besides that, it was a good song. It sounded like you rapped in a closet. You know what I mean? Is your booth in the closet? Tell the truth.
Hey, yo, it was, though. I'm not going
We know that. I can tell. That's just because I got that kind of air. But no, it's nothing wrong with it, actually. I liked it. You know, so I give you 2 thumbs up on that joint. I don't feel like you wasted time out my life when I listen to it. So that's always great. Because I be hearing some stuff where I'll be like, can I have my 3 minutes back? But no, that was cool. Honestly, it was cool. I liked it. So I ain't got nothing bad to say. The only thing I say is, well, I do got some critiques. Think you should speak more clearly. Like, I understand that
you rap with your
got
goals.
a quick pace.
Do I rap my who?
Do you rap with your goals?
Nah.
I understand that you got a quick pace about it. You know what I'm saying? But try to work on speaking clearly. Because the faster you rap, the less likely it is people are going to really understand the bars. They just going to like the tone of your voice and the rhythm. So they're going to vibe with that. You know what I mean? But I was looking to hear what you was saying, and you was just so fast that it was kind of like, okay, I caught that one. You know what I mean? It was like I caught every 4th bar. But it was a good song. You know, you get my stamp on that one. I'm just saying.
Hell yeah! I told you that's how it's gonna be. Yeah. I'm gonna go home. And be
that
like,
song.
I'm just saying.
Put like this: the way that I think stuff is now, if you properly market that song, that'll open some real eyes and some doors for you. I believe, because it's catchy. That's all you need nowadays, and it sounds like the Pineapple Express. You know that song? Ain't that the name of the song called Pineapple Express? You know what I'm talking about, with the little English chick or whatever she is. It was
you got
no one on the corner got swagger like us. That chick. The chick who sings that song. That's the name of the song, ain't it called Pineapple Express or something like that?
I think so. Let me get this man this good news right quick. I got my man's Darnell Carter. You know him?
Thanks
at all? You're probably friends with him on Facebook, but yeah, he wants you to hit him up. And from what I see, yeah, you better hit you up. All right. So I'll give you his information before we leave. Yeah. I told you never know who might be listening, yo. He, this is what he said. I think it's a great commercial song. It's made for FM radio.
Yep.
Tell whoever the rapper is to hit me up.
Most definitely.
Yep. For sure.
Yeah.
Because it definitely is, yo. It's definitely a commercial song. Because he'll take that, right, put an original beat behind it, same tempo, some type thing, you understand, and then he'll talk to you more about the ad-libs and the ins and outs and stuff that I was doing. That will boost that whole thing. And then with your rapping fast, a lot of people don't understand, yo. It ain't nothing wrong going ball for ball or every 2 bars, especially if your pronunciation, if that's what you're trying to do.
Yeah.
All right. Don't look. It's not retarded. Everybody want to be in, like, they call me one take shorty. Like, I goes in, one take, I got you. But my pronunciation is a little bit more better than a lot of other people. I don't really do the ball for ball or the every 2 bars or just in the third. But some people really think about that. Yo, you can make a better song slowing down. All right? That's another reason why I think that you chose to go and record for yourself, because now you're working on your time.
Yeah.
But understand that when you get a hit like that and you don't know how to record, man, call somebody. Yo.
Yeah.
Right? Just go ahead. You already used to spending $50, $60 an hour any goddamn way, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So go ahead, like, you write that joint, you be like, yo, this joint is a hit. Go ahead and call somebody. Go ahead. Just go ahead. And I'm getting a lot of love from just saying that. And my man Boney Slim, he's saying that too, yo, him too. Yo, real talk, you got really slow down. Slow down. A lot of people just pew. I'm gonna get this bitch done in a half hour. Yo, I still got a rough draft of a song that I did 2 years ago that I ain't never finished yet.
Yeah.
I gotta write my 3rd verse on it, you know what I'm saying? I wanna add another tempo on the beat, you know what I mean? Really take the time because you are as big as you want to be. Your music is just as good as you want it. If you want to continue to add things, keep adding them. If you want to take away, take away. At the end of the day, it's your music and it represents you. All right?
Yeah.
So, with that being said, was the feedback what you wanted?
I mean, yeah, I love people to critique me for real because at the end of the day, it's just going to make me a better artist. I mean, a lot of people going to like it, a lot of people not going to understand it, and a lot of people are going to understand it. I mean, it is kind of my first hit for real. That's why it's called I'm Just Saying. I'm just trying to get y'all to understand, what I'm saying. Even if you don't understand, just, at least know where I'm coming from.
Spin me a 16. Let me know where you're coming from right quick.
Freestyle.
That's how we do. Look, if you want to get clowned again, you better not come off with no written shit, because she's still watching. She's still watching. She going to come in here and dig on your ass, yo. So, look, it's up to you. You better, look, even if it's written, nigga, slow it down. Like it's a freestyle. Let me hear something, short.
Got you. Alright, let me see. Damn, I kind of do want to do a freestyle now. I don't want it to be like, man, he keep doing all this written shit. So I'm going to tell it like this, man.
Yo.
Listen, yesterday y'all was sitting in the house trying to get my way, y'all rolling a couple ounces. Niggas was in my face trying. Hold up.
Take them off too.
Yeah, let me tell you something. I'm hearing my voice too much. Alright, let me see. Alright. I'm not gonna lie, that pressure for that freestyle, man.
The pressure's on, yo. The heat is on. You want a beat? We got a beat back there.
Yeah, let me hear a beat.
How you gonna hear the beat?
He can just flip one up, yo. He got to work it that way. I didn't.
Alright, fuck it. I just do it. Alright. Speaking from violence, the fighting only igniting sirens, circling and firing. Pa, 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 pa. That shot at your car from an undercover cop. Ha, 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 ha. Now they laughing now, lacking up. All we know is packing and strapping up, distracting ourselves from a destined lover, being the god. Like, oh my gosh, are we that far lost or coming across a rise up? Are you surprised or not? I could be an astronaut, an actor, or an Escobar. I could serve some raw across the border, but I'ma be smarter and head towards a future full of honor. Flexion like Madonna, a legend like Obama. White House, penthouse, a legend like a farmer. No one can stop you, cause I'ma grind smarter. Grind like I run for Nobel office. Picture like I'm spraying with a faucet. Caution, be cautious. All I see is yellow tasting bodies. Choppers with a homie. Chopper hit your homie. That's a street harmony. Guns and turn my peoples into armies. Drugs and turn my people into zombies. But we live for peace, but they stay harming me.
Who got boss? Who got boss? I like that one. That was. I like the second freestyle better because I ain't gonna say I'm an old head, but I'm a reformed old head. Right? I like that shit. I like putting us together. You know what I mean, put your fist up, yo. Real talk. Right. But that third one was nice though, yo. Shout out to everybody who's came on the show and ain't never spit no bars, yo. Shout out y'all, yo.
Can you ask him who does he listen to? Like, who does he
For
listen
sure. You just asked him. He heard you.
He can't hear me.
Yeah. Oh shit.
Yeah, I ain't hear.
Who are some people you listen to? Who are your influences? My bad.
A lot of my influences growing up, I mean, I used to listen to a lot of Nas, a lot of DMX for real. I mean, all the Rough Riders, man. For real, that stuff used to motivate me to be, a certain type of person. Somebody that don't take, no type of nobody, playing with you, nobody sitting there judging you or none of that for real. Because a lot of the stuff that them artists went through, they went through a lot of disrespect with a lot of people not understanding where they was coming from. So once they actually came out and showed people where they was coming from, all that disrespect ceased. That's when that hating started coming in. So I ain't worried about that.
Dipset or Rough Rider?
Oh, man. Dipset.
Dipset?
Yeah, most definitely.
Cameron. Fabulous.
That's a good one though. Oh man. Dang. Cameron are fabulous. Dang, I'm not gonna lie, they both vicious. And they both speak from conscience.
I don't like Cameron.
I like him, man.
I like this
him a lot,
hustle.
man.
I hate his cadence. I hate his cadence. I hate that Booney the Goo Goo, Boo Boo the Foo Foo, all that. I hate that.
But
He has songs that I like that he's made.
For sure.
But like I'm not gonna go buy Cameron CD.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm not.
Yeah.
Only way I'm gonna get Cameron CD is if somebody give it to me.
Yeah.
Shit, I brought you ain't buy Purple Haze?
I cop it.
No.
Shit, I rocked the shit out. Neither you ain't buy Diplomatic Me either.
You didn't hear what I just said?
But that was the whole clique though.
So
Yo, that bow. Yo, real talk, yo.
I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan. I like Jim Jones. I like Jewels.
Okay.
You know what I mean? I like those guys.
Yeah.
They make nice songs. But I don't know. Maybe because I low key rather listen to like R&B and techno music than rap.
Yeah.
And I'm just telling the truth because honestly, like I got introduced to hip hop on my own. You know what I mean? Like just from like my cousins and them used to listen to Bone Real Heavy and blah blah blah. So that's how I got introduced to hip hop. But like my music career started as me singing and me playing an instrument. So, you know, it's certain rappers that just don't catch me, that don't make me feel like, you know, I'm a go pay to watch show.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They make songs that I like, and I accept the songs that I like.
Yeah.
But the whole bodies of work don't always be great. You know what I mean? In my opinion. You know what I'm saying? It's like that with a lot of people. It's some artists that have great singles, but then you buy the body of work and you be like, the only songs I like is the songs that I heard on the radio.
Yeah. Swiss Beats or well, we're gonna talk beat wise, alright. Swiss Beats, Kanye.
Swiss Beats, man.
It depends on where I'm trying to
No
go.
doubt about it.
It depends on where I'm trying to go.
Swiss Beats, Kanye, Pharrell.
It depends on where I'm trying to go.
Yeah.
Cause that's like a it's kind of like comparing apples and oranges. They both fruit, but one just got a different taste to it.
Yeah.
You know, you can't go to Kanye and say, "Yo, I need a strip club banger." You're not gonna get that. You might, but it's gonna be so far stretched.
Hell
Or the only way you gonna get a strip club song from Kanye West is if he's on it.
For sure.
Like he ain't gonna make no track and be like, this for the strip clubs. Nah, that's not where he at. You know what I mean? Just like you can't go to Swiss Beats and ask Swiss Beats for a techno song. You know what I mean? Or that techno kind of like 808s and Heartbreaks. That style of song. You're not gonna get that from Swiss Beats. You know what I mean?
I got you.
So it's for me, I had producers that I like, but it'd be hard to like because everybody got their own thing.
Yeah, he do though.
You know, it's just like comparing Timbaland and Lil Jon. It's like you want to scream, you gonna get Lil Jon. Oh damn.
For sure. Yeah, Lil Jon do make you hoop and holler though.
He do. Make
He
you jump
definitely
around.
do. But sometimes you need that on the track.
Yeah. I mean, depending on how the song going and blah blah blah, you need certain stuff.
Yeah.
When we come back, I'll rap though, cause I owe you some bars and shit.
Bet.
I'll give 'em to you.
I
Even
ain't
though I've
gonna give you
rapped
no bars.
numerous times on the other side of the glass.
For sure. This
But
is Who Got Bars, yo. I ain't rapping. I'm undecided.
You always
No,
We'll
I
be
ain't.
back.
You're listening to the station with their ear to the streets. BeExposedRadio.com.
Only in the forest can you see this. And this. And this. But nothing beats the moment you see that.
Cool!
That's your child's eyes opening up to a world of possibilities.
I didn't know it could do that!
Because one trip to the forest can spark a world of difference.
There are some moments only the forest can inspire.
Find yours at discovertheforest.org. Learn about forests near you and discover cool things to do when you go, like hiking, canoeing, fishing, or camping. Or create your own adventure with family and friends, and you might just see this. Your moment's out there. Find it at discovertheforest.org. That's discovertheforest.org.
Brought to you by the U.S. Forest Service and the Ad Council.
Steven.
Who said that?
Me, down here.
What are you, a yellow booger?
I'm a banana slug, Steven.
Well, what are you doing in my room?
I'm your sense of adventure. Don't you remember me? Don't you know that we miss you?
Miss me? Who misses me?
You know, all your friends in the forest. The trees, the pond, that little fort that you made out of branches. We all miss you.
Mom took me to the forest last year.
I'm a slug, Steven. It took me a long time to get here.
Oh, I guess that makes sense.
The forest is not that far away. Have an adventure today. I'm sure your mom would take you.
You're right. I should get out. I want to have fun. Play in puddles, catch frogs, and climb trees. Hey, Mom!
Yeah, hon? Steven, what is that in your hand?
It's my sense of adventure, Mom. It's telling me we need to get out of the house and have some fun in nature today.
Come to the forest where the more adventurous you lives. Check out discovertheforest.org for cool places nearby. Brought to you by the U.S. Forest Service. You are listening to BeExposedRadio.com.
This is Who Got Balls. Shout out everybody, man. Shout outs. You want to give any shout outs? Matter of fact, your people, your crowd, your crew, your squad, gang, all that, whatever the hell it is. Anybody want to do, yo? Alright, man. Shout out to Fancy Records. I mean, that's me, Wine. That's a salute. Shout out Glow Gang. That's my brody. You feel me? Shout out my man's Bruno. Just touchdown. Big artist for real, man. Doing big things, man. Shout out Dave-O, man. I'm supposed to be hitting him up soon for real. Go up to the studio. Go mess with him. Go holler at him for a couple of little
President?
things. Yeah. Holler at him for real. Go do a couple of little takes with him for real. Get it done for real. Salute everybody, man. Salute the whole East Side, the whole Baltimore.
Give him this
West
until
Side.
him hit me.
Right. Most that. Hell yeah, I got you. Hell yeah. Mastermind. Who got bars, yeah?
Oh, all right. Here we go. Well, since this is Who Got Balls, then I'm going to give you some. We on Be Exposed now, so I'ma really run. This off the real dome, and I don't need no strip of paper, cause I'ma spit these balls and give everybody the vapors. And you gonna understand when I really open mouth, no need no beat, all I got is heat. What you talking about? I'm talking about a lot, and yeah, I stumbled a bit, but I'ma bring it back, cause man, I'm really too legit. No hammer, but I keep me a hammer, and I make them lay down like their name was David Banner, but that's another thing. I'm going off the subject. I don't know. I'm bluffing.
He did something, though.
Oh, you gonna give it to you like that, though?
Gave it to you,
all right, then. Hold on, yo. No, yo. I got to redeem myself. All right. Written. You know what? To be completely honest with you, yo, when it comes to that whole writing thing, yo, if you look at any of my books, I never fully write a whole song, like write it down. Yeah. It's only the first verse and the hook. Like that, and then everything else just be out my head. And then repetition is the father of learning. So that's how I make my music. Like I will repeatedly say it until I know it by heart. But man. All right, here we go. If you undecided and I'm mastermind and he's a miracle, then I think we just fine. This is spoken word. I don't need to say bars, because every time I speak and release, it's always bars. I'm standing on top of everybody like I'm always hard. I don't know, I'm bluffing.
Hell yeah. Yo, that was pretty ass, this nigga. What the fuck you talking about?
I'm just rambling, yo.
He said, yo, look, he said, if you undecided and I'm mastermind and you miracle, then we always fine.
At least
man,
it's real bars
hell
off my head. Straight up.
Sometimes you gotta keep shit to yourself.
Oh, damn.
Say no.
Really? You know what? I challenge Kevin Undecided. I challenge you to a battle, G.
Okay.
Straight up. I'm calling you out. And that's a real challenge. Facebook, YouTube, you heard it live. What's today's date? The 16th? Yeah.
You calling me out bar for bar? You calling me out song?
No, we not bad. We are going to stand in front of each other and battle. Not now. We gonna plan this out. I got witnesses, and y'all can hear me now that I called Undecided out. Kevin. I don't know what it is. I always got problems with fools named Kevin. Shout out to K Fields.
I accept, yo. Real talk. I accept.
It's going down. We gonna pick a date. Our producer's gonna pick the date, just so it's gonna be level playing field. And no rules, no hope, no talking about people cheering.
Yeah,
that's it.
Look, I ain't gotta tell you that. You grown.
Oh yeah.
I ain't gonna tell you that. We had this conversation before.
Oh yeah, we did.
That hoop and holler.
I challenge you to a friendly neighborhood battle.
Man, ain't no problem. Yo, I got you.
We gonna do it out front in the studio. We got cameras that can travel.
Look. I ain't even gonna speak on it.
Say no more.
I ain't. Miracle,
Can I get a sound effect?
If you ain't let that girl call you out, this nigga wouldn't have called me out, yo. I gotta put this nigga in the grave, yo.
Man, but I thank y'all for having me on. I think I'm gonna come back.
Man, ain't no come back when you ready to get your ass whooped.
I mean, I'm gonna come back and beat your ass.
Bet.
All right.
I like that.
We battling to be who's the host and co-host.
Hell no.
How about it? No, no, that was a joke. That was a joke.
I ain't putting my title up.
You lacking confidence, my friend?
No, I'm lacking. I ain't doing that shit.
All right, well, I think we gotta get out of here, though.
Is we?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
This is who got boss,
man. Shout out Miracle, man.
Yeah.
Is it always Dumb Miracle?
Yeah, it's the Miracle.
All right, it's always Dumb Miracle. Don't you walk up this nigga be like, hi, Miracle. Like, Dumb Miracle, nigga.
Yeah.
Understand that he's about to cause some pain, some ruckus. Look, he coming to an end near you. We gonna play more of his music next week. Tune in. We gonna have him on soon in a couple weeks. Cause he got called out, and he got called by a girl. I'm gonna say that shit live on air before we get off, yo. He got called out by a girl, and she came on and called him out twice. All right. So this is Who Got Bars. I'm Undecided.
I'm Mastermind.
I'm Miracle Master Lee.
Yeah.
We be next week.
Yeah, I had to do
I just
that.
burped
Don't judge
all that
me.
shit, yo, man. Look, we got a song you can play for the end though.
No, we're supposed to be gone already.
Man, look. I'm out then, yo. Bye.
Are you looking for your own little getaway? Would you like to try something new and exciting? Then look no further. El Coyote Bar and Grill is located at 807 South Broadway,